One of the biggest lies shame tells us is that everybody is paying attention to us. They're not. Jewel Diamond Taylor teaches in her counseling, coaching, and guest speaking engagements, and in this message, that shame is a liar. She reminds us that most people are focused on themselves. They're thinking about their own hair, their own makeup, their own clothes, their own bills, their own health, their own relationships, their own children, their own worries, their own unfinished to-do list. They're wondering if they said the wrong thing, if they look okay, if they have enough money, if they're making the right decisions. In other words, they're busy being human. Meanwhile, shame has us believing there's a crowd of people studying our every flaw and every mistake. Not usually. Most people are far too occupied with their own lives. That's why it's so important not to make yourself a public spectacle in your own mind. You may be worried about a gray hair, a few extra pounds, a setback, a breakup, a job loss, or a season of uncertainty. But chances are, nobody is analyzing it the way you are. Shame puts us under a microscope. Reality reminds us that most people are looking in a mirror. Past trauma, childhood neglect, abuse, divorce, infidelity, financial struggles, bankruptcy, job loss, unemployment, addiction, recovery from addiction, mental health challenges, depression, anxiety, weight gain, body image concerns, aging, health problem, chronic illness, infertility, being single, relationship rejection, domestic violence, family dysfunction, estrangement from children or parents, academic failure, poor decisions, regret, incarceration, public mistakes, grief and loss, sexual shame, feeling different, not fitting in, comparing yourself to others, social media comparisons, poverty, feeling behind in life, not owning a home, living in survival mode, feeling uneducated, parenting struggles, fear of disappointing others, people pleasing, cultural or family expectations, not living up to your own expectations. Jewel teaches the deeper issue beneath most shame is usually one of these beliefs. I am not enough. I don't belong. There's something wrong with me. I am unworthy of love. I am a failure. I should be further along by now. Shame is sneaky. It doesn't just make people feel bad. It makes people feel watched. Shame can make you walk into a room thinking everybody notices her weight, clothes, shoes, purse. Everybody knows he or she is struggling financially. Everybody can see he is unemployed or divorced. Everybody notices she's aging. Everybody knows her children aren't doing what she hoped they would do. Shame will have you feeling like you're standing on a stage under a bright spotlight. But here's the funny part. Most people aren't even looking. They're trying to hold their own lives together. They're worried about their own health, their own bills, their own relationships, their own grown children, and their own midnight overthinking sessions. Jewel Diamond Taylor teaches that shame keeps people hiding from a world that isn't even paying attention. Shame tells us everybody is judging you. Reality says most people are thinking about themselves. Jewel Diamond Taylor, also known as the self-esteem doctor, reminds her audiences, readers, and coaching clients that shame is such a peace stealer. That's why shame is so painful. It doesn't just attack what happened to us. It attacks who we believe we are. Shame is a liar. You are not your mistakes. You are not your past trauma. You are not your divorce. You are not your divorce. You are not your debts. You are not your diagnosis. You are not your setback. Stop introducing yourself to life through your wounds. Your value did not decrease because your life got complicated. Shame wants you to hide. Healing wants you to come into the light. Listen to this often and remember Jewel Diamond Taylor's quote, Shame is a peace thief. It convinces good people to carry old labels that no longer belong to them. Take the label off. The story is not over. You are more than the hardest thing you've ever been through. Stay in the light.